How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the 100% walkthrough for Lives of P. So this is a shortcut we will unlock later. Um, we are starting from the Path of the Pilgrim here. This is right after we took out the Archbishop in the last episode. So this place pretty much looks like, to me anyway, looks like Forbidden Woods from Bloodborne, very much so. More carcass enemies and carcass doggos and etc. here, as well as these traps on the ground that I did not see there. Saw the one, did not see the other. So this guy tries to land on your head. Don't let that happen. And in here we have the acidic crystal spear. So this is a very nice weapon when you want to apply acid to enemies. Like I said before, humanoids are weak to acid, so that scales with an advance. An advance, radiate greatly increase acid attack, and the single stab, gather your strength for a forward stab. So we will be, being an advanced spell, we will be leveling that up, and we will use it probably later on. So, gonna have some things jumping in down on us. Ooh, just broke a weapon. Nice. So there should be another dog that's gonna hop down. Oh, actually hit me. Okay, grab this. And there should be another guy in the trees. Oh, right there. Told you. Game's gonna be trolling me the entire walkthrough. Okay. Grab that saw blade. We have a kind of a corrupted bear over here. I would suggest fighting him up here. Down below there are some skinny paths and traps, and very easy to get caught on the environment. Not very much maneuverability. There we go. Burst through the rest of this guy's health. There we go. Alright. Those are regular enemies, so, a little frightening. Send attack that guy. And grab the fire canister. Again, the canisters drop directly on the ground where you are, and the other throwable items, well, you know, they are throwables, but just keep in mind that the canisters are not necessarily throwables, they just drop on the ground and break. So, do keep that in mind. Watch out for the traps in here. This guy's gonna stand up. Grab a chain. Another doggo. Carry him. Yeah, so fighting that bear like down here is literally impossible. I can't tell you how many tries I did like on my first playthrough. So it's much better fighting him above. Alright, so we have a butterfly over here. But there are a few enemies that are going to drop down. And one's in the water, so want to kind of pull them over here first. In order to ensure that we definitely get the butterfly. One thing I will say is, right now, the butterflies are pretty easy to get. Later on in the game, the death traps that the butterflies will lead you into is crazy. Okay, got that pretty quickly there. Got the dark moon for the. It'll be good for the trident. Legion magazine. Hidden moonstone. Okay, so now we go into like the slums of the area, pretty much. Yeah. So you see why this saying this place reminds me of Forbidden Woods. Now there are a few enemies over here as well as a big guy up there that I just aimed at. Kind of want to clear out the lesser ones before big boy jumps down. Okay, so we can probably get big boy down here now. Goes. Come on, buddy. This time that. See, this guy isn't an elite, but definitely beefier than the other guys. There we go. Bunch of stuff from him. This guy's gonna contort himself and wake up. Okay. Thought there was an item. Yep. Okay. Another resistance ampule. And potentially something back here? No, guess not. Thought there was. Okay. Another dude's gonna, yeah, throw it down. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Okay. So be very careful you don't drop when getting this. You'll see why in a few minutes here. So it's about the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, who is going to be the next boss. This guy out. He's freaking out. Okay, a couple more around the corner here. One's gonna pop up over here. Okay. So we're going to drop through the ceiling here. This. Inspect this. Get this shortcut. This leads you to an elevator that will go back up to the Stargazer, which is very nice. So while we're doing this, I think we will probably, probably go back and level up real quick. Because there is an elite enemy that's gonna we're gonna have to face. Okay, scribbles of a slum resident. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the hotel and level up real quick. We are moving along here. There she is. She keeps moving around. We do have a Legion caliber and Moonstone.
Surprises.
Or Crescent.
A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me. A human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
Okay, we're gonna continue to pump that capacity. I believe there is another record that we still have to listen to. Gonna hold off on doing that until we're gonna be in the hub for a few minutes, and I can just play that. But you will want to play those as you get them. So like I said, it will boost your humanity points as you do those. All right. So now there is an elite enemy down here that we got to take care of, who will have a key for a building that has a defensive part in it that we're going to want. We want to roll out here first. Grab this other Dark Moonstone. And carefully hop down here so you don't take too much fall damage. Those two out again. Yeah, I don't think there's any more loot on the ground that we missed. So funny how they contort themselves as they're getting up. Leaves them wide open to backstabs, so it's fine by me. Okay, so over here, that is a trap item. Homeboy is gonna come flying out of that door like that. Yeah, so this guy's got some jump attacks, and he does have like a triple red attack. He'll jump at you. Oh, here it goes. Two. You should do another one. Yep. Ow. Wide double swing. That one is kind of deadly too, as you can see. Careful of that. Oh, never seen him do that before. Seen him do that swing, but not a red attack version of it. Alright, there we go. And you're done. Get cooked, buddy. Literally. Okay, so over here will be an NPC later on. So remember this spot. This will be related to a cryptic vessel. And you go in that door. He'll give you a key for it. As you can see, there's a ladder up there too. So, like I said, just remember that spot. Okay, so he gave us the key for this. We're going to open this up. A couple enemies in here. Like I said, there's a defensive part in here. I think it's a converter. Yep. Okay, so we're going to want to slap that on because I think that is a good one across the board. Yes, it is. Weighs 3.2 more. So you guys see why I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve with the defensive parts and the weight that the additional weight that they're gonna have. Good thing about pumping capacity too, it's bumping up the damage of our Legion arm. So at least we're not just, you know, upgrading that, and we're only seeing an increase in our weight. We're also seeing a damage increase in our Legion arm, so it's a good thing. Alright, so this bridge, we get a couple enemies. That guy's gonna do a belly flop. Take care of him. That dude. Alright, there's a couple items down here, nothing crazy. Vivid Ergo. And this is, I want to say it's a moonstone? Nope, saw blade. Completely off there. Alright. So now we have another enemy here. He charges at you. He's basically like a big ram. You want to make him try and hit the walls because he's going to get stunned. You get some hits in on him. And he keeps... Ow! He keeps missing the walls, apparently. Oh. Never seen him do that before, really. Always just charged at me. Ow. There we go. Hit the wall now. Dude. Come on. Hit the wall, you know you want it. There you go. Got that heal back, luckily. There we go. Come on. Awesome. Okay. Got him. That was close there, but he's putting up a fight. Actually, it might be better to bring him in here, because this is actually where I fought him the first time. This little courtyard. So.
A nasty puppy's invaded our territory. Be careful.
Plenty of walls in here for him to bounce off, so might actually prove to be better fighting him in here. So we got a little rafter platforming section here, which honestly isn't too bad. Could be a lot worse. Does remind me of dropping down the through the tower of the cathedral in Cathedral Ward. No, I think there was a drop-down section like that in Forbidden Woods too, if I remember correctly. In order to get the cannon, I believe. It's been so long since I played Bloodborne honestly. Should try and play that like once a year. I know some people do that. Okay, so we want to go around. Grab that. No, it's a dim ergo. But hey, every little bit of ergo counts. Help you buy something, help you level up, whatever. Could come in useful. Okay, so just follow the path that I'm going. Dropping down here. Should be fine. The only part of it that's a little tricky is this part, but overall it's not bad at all. Okay, so we're at the next Stargazer, which is the Malum District. So we're in the turf of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Okay, so our friends Red Fox and Black Cat are over here.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it? Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
Okay. So refusing their offer, from what
it.
I have seen,
Let's fight on.
does not have
I
any
like it.
long-term implications on your playthrough. Events will transpire whether you refuse or not, so... Alright, so we're going to go back yet again, level up, and we can talk to
I'll use my
Pulcinella about the smiling bunny mark. Yet again, capacity. Probably going to get that up to about 30 or 32.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless. Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Okay, so you get a crescent from him. Alright, so we're going back now. I think we are going to call the episode when we get back here. It doesn't make sense to start the Malum District in this one. This is a good natural breaking point, so we will pick up in the next episode from here and trek along with our acquaintances over here. So hopefully you are all doing well. We will continue on in the next one. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.